Dear friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Tech Infusion Software Services. In this important video about the sales management, I am going to cover about the sales return or updating an item, or we can call it as a cancellation of a bill or a credit note. Okay, so we will cover these factors which we day to day need in our sales management. So let's we first create a bill. I'll click on new. We have the invoice number. I choose a customer by my name. I use mobile number, so I have 8600. The number is there. I got my name. Now I'll choose some products to add into the bill, so I'm creating a new bill for my name. I scan it through a barcode, so I have Glow and Lovely, and we need, say for example, 5 quantities of this cream. I use Alt A, so add this item. The item is added. I'll use one more barcode item to add it. So we have a chili powder. Consider this is a single item, and we add this into the bill. I'll also use typing, so a Alchemist, say for example, Alchemist. So consider this is 5 books and there is a discount of 10%, rate is there. I'll add this. So we have a bill of 1200 rupees and I save it. So we have a bill, and if I just want to show you a GST bill, so we have a chili powder 1 quantity, Glow and Lovely 5 quantity, Alchemist book 5 quantity. So we have a cash bill on the name of Ajit Pal Singh, and invoice number is 6565. Our total items are 11 and 1200 is the total price. While when we create a bill, and if you realize that this is a cash bill, I believe, right? Let's see, by default is a cash, so this is a payment mode is cash. So you are already aware about if it is a cash bill. Into the customer payment, if I select by my name and search, so I'll see the transactions on my name, and I see the print ledger, and the last 2 entries 6565 says that a cash payable amount was 1200 rupees, and then just later to that the last entry which says that 1200 is also received. So being it was a cash sale, the amount was payable and the amount is also received. Had it been a credit entry, had it been a credit bill, which means that if it is not a cash bill or any other mode of a bill, the amount will be added, the payable amount will be added, but there will not be any receivable entry, automatic receivable entry. So if you look at, for example, 6161 on the top, you will see that 11,400 is the payable amount because this is a credit bill. So the automatic entry of cash receivable is not there for 6161, but in case of 6565, the bill which I just created has a receivable entry also because it was a cash bill. So going back to our original point of discussion of returning a sale. So now the bill is there, 6565 on my name is there. Now after say some days later customer comes and say I wanted to return my Alchemist book. So okay, fine. So what I do is I just select my name, Ajit Pal Singh here by mobile number or name, and I remove the date for example and search. So I'll have my bills here, and 656 was the bill number. Customer wanted to return one item from here, so I'll click on the bill which I wanted to update, return entry. In this scenario, we are returning a item from the bill. Customer is returning some item, so I select this bill and I say update. So the moment I select and click on update, you will see that the bill amount is 1200, and there is on the right side you see there are 3 items. Now customer decided to return one Alchemist. Okay, fine. So double click on this list or press enter there, and he wanted to return 2 items. Now 1 or 2 items, whatever we want. So the total quantity as of today is 5 and he wanted to return 2, so the remaining will be 3. So now the quantity will remain 3. So if I select OK, that means 200 is the sale price and 3 quantity is the current value now. So the value will get updated, and now the value becomes 540 and the total bill amount remains 840. So the bill value becomes 840. Now I save it. So the moment you save it, two things happen. One is the bill is updated. So you see now the chili powder, Glow and Lovely, and then Alchemist 3 quantity. The bill value is updated, total quantity updated, bill remains the same, it is updated. The simplest scenario, customer comes, wanted to return something, you click on the bill, click on update and return. Okay, so this is a return of an item. What happened to this if something is getting returned? Two things happens, as I said. Account entry automatically gets updated. So customer payment, Ajit Pal Singh was the customer name, search on it. So you see there is an update entry of this bill and I see the ledger. As I see the ledger, look at the last two records. 6565 is the bill number. Then there is an automatically amount adjustment entry of 360 rupees. 360 rupees entry of 2 books were returned. This 360 rupees entry is automatically done. The total value of the purchase from Ajit Pal Singh has reduced by 360 rupees. Being this was a cash bill, there is an automatic entry of return also. So minus 360 is already done. Fine. So I'll close this. Now let me show you on the same bill. Customer wanting to add an item. So I click on update. Now he wanted to add 5 chili powders. So I add 5. Okay. Now the bill value will automatically get changed. It will auto calculate the taxes. It will auto calculate the quantity. So now the value becomes 1040. Now the value becomes 1040 of the bill. I'll save it. Again, what it does is bill updation. Now chili powder is 5 quantity, Glow N is 5 and Alchemist is 3. Value is changed to 1050, total quantity 13. Not only bill got updated, customer payment entry also got updated. Let's see that. So now there is 2 more entries of the update, which is now adding 200 rupees to it, right? So if it is a deduction of the item, there will be a minus entry into the accounts. If there is an addition to the item, there is an addition to the value of the account. Okay. Not only the accounts gets automatically updated, the stock will also get updated. So if it is a return, then the stock will get added into your stock bucket. If it is addition to that, normal billing mode will happen. Something is additionally bought. Clear? So now in this scenario we have covered how to return an item from the bill. We can also use this same feature for exchange. So let us see how the exchange will happen. So I'll click on the bill, update. Customer said that Glow and Lovely, I don't need it, I want something else. So fine. So select the item and click on remove. The item has got removed from the bill for now. Now he wanted to add some other item. Say for example, he wanted something in exchange as Excel. So let me discount, let me put as 0 and Excel DJ, some product is there, UR 75 centimeter and the value is 5,700. Now 99% tax to it. Yeah, and this will be added to the bill. Now the bill value becomes 6,490. Not only what will happen is the new item will get added, but the old item which is getting removed will also get adjusted to the amounts entries. So let me show you that. So 6,490 and this value of 5,700 is added to the bill. We save it. Okay, now the bill got updated. Let me show you the print. We have 5,700 addition. Our other item has got removed and we have 6,490 is the updated bill value, which also shows that our stock will get aligned automatically. Our customer payment, I'll search on Ajit's name and check. There is an adjustment entry of addition of 5,450 rupees here. Yeah. So the amount will automatically get adjusted based on what is returned in exchange. Fine. So this is the way we will do a sale, exchange or return. In some cases, customer wanted a credit note. Credit note means, credit note is return of all the items of a bill. Customer is wanting to return everything. Okay, the bill is getting kind of cancelled. So against 6565 we are wanting to generate a credit note. You will see there is a credit note template in the software, A4 tax credit note. So we are creating a tax credit note for 6565 bill. So what is 6565 bill? Let us first check it. 6565 bill is this bill, which has a chili powder, it has a Alchemist and an Excel UR75CM. So I'll create the same items for the credit note. Let me show you that. I'll create a new, and I had the items wanting to return chili powder. Yeah, so I have to add a chili powder. So chili powder, five quantity of chili. We have to keep our bill handy so that against that bill we are returning. Okay, so I'll keep this bill handy. So chili powder 5 quantity. So chili powder 5 quantity I'll add. Now being this is returned in credit note, so I'll put 5 as in minus. So this item got added to it. The second is Alchemist book in 3 quantity. Okay, fine. Alchemist book in 3 quantity. So minus 3. The value becomes 540. So if you look at here, the values will match up here. 250 rupees is the value for a chili powder, and we have, I am dragging and showing you, 500 and minus 540 rupees for the Alchemist, and then we have an Excel DJ UR 75 centimeter of 1 quantity, 5,700 rupees. So I'll add that one up. 5,700 discount we have not given to that product before. So 5,000, this item get 5,700, but we wanted it in minus because we are returning, so I can click it from there and can add it like this also. So now 6,490 rupees is getting returned, or a bill is getting credit note. Okay, so and we can add a reference to that also if we want. So notes, I'll write reference to bill number 656, credit note is issued. This is an optional thing, just for the reference sake I am showing you here. So we are creating a credit note for 6490 for Ajit Pal Singh. Ajit Pal Singh here, and I save it. So what this will do, it will create a credit note. I'll just select on the format of credit note and print. Now this is on the top, you see it is a credit note, and a chili powder of 5 quantity, Alchemist 3 quantity, Excel DLJ of 5,700 rupees of 6,490 credit note is issued against that. This is a return of a complete return of a bill, which is called as a credit note. Not only this part, the stock will get adjusted automatically, and customer payment will also get automatically reflected. Let me show you that. So now if I say print report, at the last you see that 6566, a credit note is issued, cash sale received for bill number 6566, and then minus value has come, which means the bill is completely cancelled, returned, accounts is adjusted. Now the total bill value has got changed. Yeah, so this is the way we will manage the advanced part of the sale management. We covered sale return, update of the bill, and we will also we have also covered the credit note of the bill, which is a complete sale cancellation. Thank you very much for watching our video. If you have any questions or queries, you are welcome to call our customer care number 8600 515 271. I'll repeat 8600 515 271. Thank you for watching the video. Have a wonderful day.